Welcome back to Last Defense Academy, dear students. I am, of course, Kaiser Rohel, your homeroom teacher, and apparently also a babysitter. Well, poor Eva didn't make it, so we gotta now take care of her niece. It is how it is. At least we got another, like, super genius child. Well, for the other super genius, I had Kurara in mind, but yeah, to be honest, not really. Yeah. But anyway, we also failed to recruit Darumi because the successor to the mastermind is not in fact Darumi. I was so convinced. Also, you might notice that I'm about like 3 beers and a half a heat stroke deep in like my mental state today. So yeah, my commentary might be even worse than usual. Let's just continue.
Oh.
We are also in day 73. I mean, you could have tried to convince her by saying that, well, it is the duty of every good killing game player to, well, try to take down the mastermind. But apparently Darumi doesn't see it that way. And no, she was like slightly bored by the killing game, but apparently not enough to, well, actually join your team.
Oh.
Yeah. She is basically suicidal and just enjoying her life to the fullest right now. No matter if she lives or dies, she doesn't need consistency anymore.
Oh.
And she would rather die than, well, anything else. Yeah. Right. I do remember we had some trouble even finding invaders. Like how?
Yosh.
Okay, but so by searching. Hi, Darumi. That was clearly her voice. Oh, fuck. Are you going to fight us?
Oi.
Yeah, and I don't think that's an option to tell her to calm down. I mean, fair. It's a killing game. Yeah, she completely lost it. Sure. But is it just her?
絶対に雨宮に致命傷を負わせるな。死なない程度に手加減してやってくれ。
Okay.
外で殺したら蘇生できないもんね。
やれやれ。峰打ちは苦手なんだけどな。
Okay, so we are trying to not kill her? Is there anything special we have to do? Oh, damn.
俺に任せろ。
But no, it looks like we are just going to, well, fight her. Wait, we can just stun her. That's not even a contest.
いつでも行ける。食らえ。
いけるよ。ちょっと
Just saying. She can't do shit. Can just keep a stun dog. I don't think you thought that through, Darumi.
食らえ。行くぞ。
Like, are we allowed to kill her?
そこだ。
Or does that not count as killing? Okay. Yeah, that wasn't even difficult. Like, she couldn't even act.
やっとおとなしくなったみたいだな。
一体何がしたかったのこの子。
Kill us?
考えるだけ無駄だよ。ここまで来ると獣と一緒だ。
I wouldn't call it that. I mean, I really get how she ended up like this. I don't agree with it. I really didn't expect the killing game mod to be so freaking tragic. Okay, that came out wrong. Because of course the killing game mod is going to be tragic, but not that personal with Darumi. Sure, she would. She made abundantly clear that she would enjoy that, but the whole background of it. Oh god, this actually hurts, you know.
スミノくん、雨宮さんをどうしよう。このままここに置いておくわけにもいかないし。
学園に連れ帰るしかないだろうな。面影、ロープとか持ってないか。
He absolutely does.
途中で目を覚ますかもしれないし、一応手足を縛っておこ
う。なんか獲物を運搬するみたいだね。
Kinda. Well, but if the others don't find any either, there's basically no issue. Oh, wait. But no, the others... I forgot. The others raised above us because they got the kill of the commander while we killed Eva. Hmm. Seriously? Darumi, you can't take us. Yeah, how? Okay. What? I don't think she cares. She was trying to kill you. One second. Back. All right. It isn't particularly good. It's not even a real killing game. Oh, and we actually need to take her down again. Holy shit. I'm so in love how this game, other than the Danganronpa games, these characters are so much more assertive and direct and blunt than the Danganronpa main characters. That's perfect. Yeah, I love it. And there we go again. There's absolutely nothing she can do.
俺に任せろ。いつでも行ける。せい。行くぞ。食らえ。行くぞ。ひゃ。やばいかも。
I mean, being knocked out like that a few times can't be good for her health. So, do we have a plan what to do about her? It kinda is though. You did it all wrong, dude. You got to accept her love for the killing game and use it. I mean, yeah, sure, but the way she behaved even before that, I don't think that was the issue. Yeah, put her in one of the courtyard cages. Yes. Drastic? I mean, maybe losing the killing game in such a undignified way would maybe shake her out a little. Yeah, but that's basically the nicest thing we can do. The only issue is that Takemaru and his crew might break her out. Oh. Her room is wrecked as ever. Yeah, even the couch is torn apart. And at the bottom right there we got a sledgehammer with... She got issues, yeah. Animal senses. Rude. Alright.
よし
Is she going to show up again?
Yosh!
Well, we kinda need to check the rankings.
Yosh!
Yeah, we almost had a romance with Tsubasa. I really want that to happen, please. Yeah. Oh god, he admits it. How the fuck? It's like Takamaru transporting her around with his motorcycle. Yeah, there's something very suspicious. Did she make a secret pact with Takamaru and the others? Why Shochika? Yeah, she is not afraid of dying. Do you not understand that, Takumi? Like, she literally told you to rape and kill her. How more explicit can you get? I did not think that in any of my playthroughs, read-throughs, reactions or whatever I would need to say rape and kill her. Oh god. Luckily I don't have to care about the algorithm. Oh. Fuck, yeah, this actually is more tragic than any of the Danganronpa games, I think. Just for the simple reason because you actually have somebody be openly hostile to the other players. That didn't really happen. Well, it happened somewhat with Nagito, but they neutralized him pretty easily. And he wasn't that dangerous until, well, you know. If you know, you know. Poof, yeah. And together with the tragic backstory, oh fuck. This is really, really well done.
Yosh!
Like
まさ
what?
かこんなところで出会うとはな。侵略者の子らよ。
Oh, a commander? Which one is it?
おい
Shit. I got a terrible memory for faces, and well, by faces I mean, of course, their masks. I don't know which one this is. Did we even see him before?
Hmm.
We thought so. Oh, that was the one Eva told us about. But he's free? Apparently.
しかし
Oh, I see. So they literally ran out of commanders. Okay, good to know. But on the other hand, that. I did not remember his name. Well, fuck. But on the other hand, if he doesn't have reinforcements, just against the commander, I think we can take him. Well, she wants points, don't she? Doesn't she? Takumi, you're stupid. I can predict perfectly well what Narumi does or doesn't. Well, except that she's not the mastermind, but anyway. Okay. She is back in the game. Yeah. There is a logic to her behavior. Come on, don't be stupid.
いざわしは波動の化身ダルシャ侵略者の子らよいざ参る
And of course, interesting, we still didn't figure out why they also call us invaders. What's that all about? Who is the real native of this land? I mean, the ruins do look like human buildings. And we did salvage a whole bunch of like equipment that, well, comes from Earth possibly, probably. But on the other hand, they also call us invaders.
Oh, damn. 力を合わせてあの部隊長を倒すぞ。
雨宮さん、私たちと一緒に戦ってくれるの？
Yeah.
ダルミちゃんと一緒に戦うなんて正直かなり不安だよ。
I mean, maybe.
背中をさ。
だったらダルミが最前線で戦うから、あんたら後ろからついてきて、いい感じでサポート頼むよ。私は何すれば？
河原は後方で控えていてくれ。下手に戦闘に参加したら死ぬぞ。
Oh, damn. No piercing. Ironclad. Holy. How do we even hurt him? Right, and yeah, no stun. We can stun up him. We can't pierce him. We can't do anything. We can fly. He has a lot of move. He can basically be wherever he likes. So what the hell do we even do?
Let's go!
Maybe slow him down first.
いつでも行ける。
Yeah, now he actually... Now he actually cannot reach us. We are still in this AoE though. Now we bleed him. He's not immune to bleed.
出番だな。あ。
Let's just enter turn here. Let's see what happens. I mean, if you want to continue like that, that's absolutely fine. Okay, that's it. It wasn't a real fight. Actually, my dear Nozomi, our bleed did do something. But he did. He didn't do shit, and we actually bled him. Yeah, but it will probably take a million rounds, but... Okay. Okay. Oh.
しかし
Oh. I mean, fair?
おい。
Okay. So it's one of those. Hyoko would have gotten along great with him. He's just going to straight up kill Tsubasa? I don't think you have time to yell a warning when someone is throwing a knife. Holy damn. Okay. I did say I can usually predict what Darumi is going to say or do, but I didn't think she would do that. Well, okay, but I did repeat over and over and over again. She's suicidal. A glorious death might just be up her alley.
おめみや、お前どうして？早く止血を。
ダルメにとどめさせて。
Yeah.
あんたらが殺さないとポイントにならない。ダルメ、ターゲット殺せ
Hmm. And that's gonna be a choice, I assume. She did say over and over again that she wanted to die in a killing game.
それ以上喋るな。本当に死ぬぞ。
雨宮さん、しっかりして。雨宮さん。
Apparently that was good enough for him. What do you mean by save everybody? What? Or is she somehow the new sponsor? Yeah, I am now too. Yeah, I'm starting to be confused too. Oh, damn. I actually thought we'd get a choice here. But can we bring her back to revive? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, how do you want this killing game actually to go now? Talk to us. Yeah. I mean, so far I took that at face value. But I'm not sure I believe that anymore. Yeah, But why and how? I mean, this wouldn't save everybody, but the only target? Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Interesting. Yeah. So there's something more behind that. Okay, fair point. I did not consider that. How did she stay on top? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I absolutely did not consider that. How the fuck did she stay on top? I just assumed she was just going on such brutal murder sprees that she stayed on top, but... Ah. Yeah, good point. Oh, a secret rule, isn't it? The sponsors also always told us, well, there are rules you don't know that we will keep secret. Killing each other is actually way, way more valuable than any of the invaders, isn't it? I'm stupid. I could have guessed that. I could have guessed that. Why is it even a killing game if you're just racing to hunt invaders? That's not a killing game. But no, it is. They're just not telling us. Killing another player is way more valuable than any invader. Killing Hiroko. Yeah. Yeah, we are most likely just as valuable as any commander. Which makes sense, to be honest. Oh, damn. Yeah, that was part of her playing the game. And as she told us, she has no intention of actually winning the killing game or ending it or whatever. She is fully planning on dying in it, given her tragic backstory. I actually would say that she completely lost her mind, but it is consistent. Because at least if she is going to die, she wants to be by people she likes.
ヒルコ様みたいになりたかったんだ。ああ。
Yeah, yeah. That fits. I said it again and again, she's suicidal. That explains everything. But of course we can't do that. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, this is just Ryoma all over again. And just as in V3, of course nobody's going to take that offer. Or will they? Are we getting a choice to actually do it? I mean, that's hard to argue against. But yeah, of course, hope and all that stuff. You'll... Serious talk, you'll never know if something good won't ever happen. Chances are quite a few good things will happen. Even little things like good food, a nice talk with someone. Fuck. This is getting way too deep for my for me right now. Let's just continue. Yeah, maybe. No, fuck. Yeah. Deep inside, she really feels guilty about that. She was absolutely right to try to take care of her. I don't even know what to say about that. Oh, this road. Oh, fuck. I wouldn't say regret it, but she idolizes her. I absolutely think she would do it again. But, well, her now dying is just a logical result of that. Okay, or maybe she wouldn't, but, you know. I don't know if that will work through empty words, you know. Yeah, you need to have a strong personality to deal with her. You're not prepared. You're too sweet. You're not prepared. That's why I'm saying you're not prepared. Because, holy fuck, dealing with like a piece of work like her is hard. You cannot help everybody, and some people are just very, very hard to help. As I was saying, yeah. You're too sweet and nice. Look, I am by now like, what if you want to know exactly, 46 years old, and I unfortunately have some experience in that direction. You know, oof. It's always easy to say that you will help someone who is mentally ill, who is struggling, who is struggling with addiction, who is struggling with mental illness, and especially suicidal thoughts. But that can be so exhausting and detrimental to your own life that at some point you just have to let go. And of course, that's then a huge betrayal, as she is saying right there. Fuck. I did not expect that draw to go that deep. This is like, holy fuck, can you please stab me a few more times? Oh. I am very tempted to just end the video right here. Ah. How long is it anyway? Way too short. No. No. Really? What? I mean, I had to, you know? I did not expect this to go. Okay. I think that's also way more explicit than we ever saw in any of Kodaka's games. They usually just hint on romance and not like, you know.
これはいい。芸術点相当高いよ。
Yeah. I mean, sure, that might actually work. Now I feel stupid talking about all like deep and depressing shit and then. They reach the end of the lung capacities. Okay, okay. That diffused the situation really hard. I respect it. I respect it. That was your idea of getting hurt? Me too, Darumi, me too. That was so fucking unexpected. I did not think they would go there. Well, I even titled like Nozomi sucking Eva's blood as a bloody kiss, but I think she accepted you. Congratulations, you have taken responsibility of her.
翼様ダルミ一生あなたについていきますどこまでもついていきますからどうかどうかダルミともう一回キスを
Okay. I mean, fine. I am flabbergasted. What did you expect would happen? I think Tsubasa severely underestimated how much trouble she is in now. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, maybe you want to go with Yugamo instead, like, huh? I know that wasn't directed at me, but it might as well be. I am psychic.
Oh!
I don't know if I would call this good, but well, it diffused the situation for now. Okay. So still Tsubasa is at the bottom. You might need to kill another player. Okay. Aw. He's now admitting it, okay. Who the fuck are you? Like really below the suit. Yeah. Why? Okay. Why is this game constantly answering me? They make the rules.
あ
Sure.
おい
Okay. So then what? Is that a choice because I am tending to trust him? Because the alternative is worse?
おい
I mean, that's the funnest part about killing them. Yeah. Oh, okay. Do we get a choice? Oh, we do. I gotta say, I'm a little bit disappointed that so far all these endings are just Radiant Historia like that they just abruptly end as soon as you do a wrong choice. It's a bit simplistic. Is that really all the like fabled 100 endings have to offer? I hope not. Yeah, just out of pure desperation. Well, the logic hasn't helped us either. Okay. Why? Oh, so... Ah, fuck. Who are we going to drop to the bottom then? Yeah. Like, who could have even given you the map? Like, come on. What are you going to say? Yeah, it says so. Okay, plenty of invaders apparently. Okay.
よし
Still leaning heavily into his, well, detachment from killing. Oh shit. Is it Daxia, the other super powerful commander? Really? Like how, yeah? Human? That was one of my theories at the end of the original timeline, that the invaders are transformed humans, and it's looking more and more likely.
人間は人工天体に逃げ込んだんじゃなかったの？
地球に残った人間がいたってこと？とにかく彼らの話を聞いてみよう。
Yeah.
こんなところにまで来やがったのか、侵略者！
Interesting. So they are fully on the side of the invaders, or well, they consider us invaders. This looks indeed more and more like just a battle between different countries, or races, or whatever.
てめえらのせいで俺たちまで変えられることになったじゃないか。今ここでぶっ殺してやるよ。
Yeah, okay. The invaders are transformed humans.
なんであの人たちあんなに怒ってるの？
とても会話が成立するような空気じゃないね。
今は逃げよう。あの人たちが襲いかかってくる前に。
Fuck. But they of course also count. So, who are you willing to kill for Tsubasa? And how many? I really love the sword, how heavy and impactful it is. Oh.
この鉢にはトランシーバーの機能が搭載されていてね。僕はいつでもどこでも君たちとリモートでお話ができるんだ。
How nice.
あいにく君と話をしている暇はないんだ。私たちは逃げなくてはいけないからね。
どうして逃げるの？せっかく新校生がたくさんいるのにポイントを稼がなくていいの？
新校生ならもう借り尽くしたよ。残っているのは人間だけだ。
杉野くん、何を言っているの？そこにいるそいつらはれっきとした新校生だよ。
は？見てねえでかかってこいよ、侵略者！
I mean, why are you surprised? You have seen what the invader commanders look like below the armors.
来ねえならこっちから行くぞ。
ぶっ殺してやる！ぶっ殺してやるよ！
I'm going to assume these were the people that Vexness talked about that would storm the academy, but they are not really heroes or anything. They are just common soldiers, and I guess the invaders that we have been fighting are transformed humans.
もっと正確に言えば新校生の素体かな。まだ加工前だから形は人間っぽいけどね。
They are saying it straight out.
お前、さっきから何言って。
そこの地下は新校生の製造工場の一つなんだよ。
These people are being transformed into invaders.
長らく誇りをかぶっていたけど、この度再稼働が決まってね。すっかり数を減らした新校生の大量増産に向けて招集された素体が運び込まれたというわけ。
待ってよ。新校生って人間から作られてたの？
Called it. It was kind of obvious, given what we've seen at the end of Road Zero.
素体を人間とみなすかどうかは意見が分かれるところだけど、平たく言えばそういうことになるのかな。
So what exactly is the difference between us and them?
そうだ。もう一つ君たちに大切なことを教えてあげる。そこにいる素体はかなりの高ポイントターゲットだよ。
この人たちが
Oof.
高ポイントターゲット。
素体は価値が高いんだ。生体の新校生よりもずっとね。
Oof. So coming back to the question, how many people are you willing to kill to save Tsubasa?
だから素体を見事勝ってくれた者には特別ボーナスをプレゼントすることになっているんだよ。
And that brings me back to the question, who the fuck are those sponsors?
ふざけたこと抜かすなよ。いくらポイントが高くても人を殺せるはずがないだろう。
そうだよ。人を殺すなんて。
It's a killing game.
私は薄汚い殺し屋だけど仕事以外の殺しはしないって決めてるんだ。
君たちはまだ正常な倫理観を保ってるんだね。でもいいの？こいつらを狩らないとカーナちゃんが死んじゃうよ。
スミノ、こいつの言葉を聞いちゃダメ。私、人を殺してまで生きたくない。
Or would you rather kill Kako? I mean, she's probably worth 1,000,000 points. I'm not even sure what what 1,000,000 points would be worth, because they're not showing concrete points, but you know.
他を当たろう、スミノ君。こんな場所にいちゃダメだ。
他の場所にはもう新興生はいやしないよ。君らがほとんど全部借り尽くしちゃったから。
Interesting.
仲間を助けたかったら、ここで覚悟を決めるしかないんだ。
Wait. So we actually did really win the war. Why the fuck did we then need the whole, like, eternal flame holocaust thing? Apparently we can win the war just fine. Like we thought it.
てめえら来るのか来ねえのかはっきりしろや。
おい、こっちから仕掛けんぞ。こうなりゃ捨て身の特攻だ。
ああ、俺たちは兵士だぜ。死ぬのなんて怖かねえ。
Yeah, I'm going to assume they don't even have any Hamo anima or like any special powers. That's why they are rocking up with rifles and swords and such. So they don't even have a slight chance. Oh, fuck. Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
スミノ、やめて。
よせ、セミノ君。
Okay, okay. Did you just kill Tsubasa? Because she threw herself between you? Or what? Okay, no. Okay, okay. Is this an actual end, or like I was criticizing the game before for doing the Radiant Historia thing where, well, the false choices are always just quick dead ends, but apparently they sometimes give very valuable information, which is also a Radiant Historia thing. Anyway, okay. Okay, this is way better than I thought. Yeah, this has to be just a war between countries, or like. Or between the rich and poor, or whatever. But now it has to be between countries or ethnicity. Or at least different ethnic races. Ethnicity. I cannot spell that word right now. Ethnicities. Anyway, I'm drunk. Like, are we even near Tokyo? Or are we like in China? That would very much explain why they couldn't understand each other. Okay, apparently that was actually the right choice. Or was it? I am always almost afraid to check. Yeah, I guess that was actually the right choice. At least it still follows that straight line. Holy fuck. That route is brutal. Yeah, I mean, just look at how many people are dead down there. Really? But who died then? Kako? Ima? Takamaru? Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Fuck. Yeah, I guess that would fit with his personality. I guess. That's sweet. And we're still going to continue? Oh yeah, I don't know if I can take this anymore. Oh, fuck. I mean, and so and Takumi feels the same. Okay. We have medicine actually. Wait, no, we probably don't because we never collected the ingredients in this timeline. I mean, okay. Mm. Mm. Okay. You didn't need to be so explicit. Wow. Kodaka really is going there, like hard. Okay, I guess I respect that. I guess you really channeled Harumi's personality and said, you know what, this game will be a depressing everywhere. Or at least borderline so. Okay, but of course they are trying to provoke him out of his, well, coma. Well, borderline coma. Out of his PTSD. No. I completely forgot about Kamyon, I gotta admit. Like, in the middle of it, I wasn't even thinking about her. Right, and we actually should kill that commander for, like, the crypto globin to power the rocket. Sure. Yeah, that's the point. But he is too traumatized. Yeah, really traumatized. Yeah. So can you tell us now more about Invader Society? Okay. But when we had our last days in the original timeline, they complained that there were like women and children who didn't want to fight. So they were getting desperate and doing now some Volkssturm shit, like conscripting everybody. No matter how, like, combat capable they actually are. I mean, fair enough, I guess. I mean, I can't really argue against that. Yeah. Who are you? Yeah. Fuck off. I need more to drink. Okay, so in the original timeline, when they went up to the station and then come back down with the message, "Oh no, the station is really fucked up. Don't time travel." Is that what they meant? Like they have all grown insanely cruel and like, you know, like that. Yeah, yeah. Sure, sure. Don't let yourself provoke by something like this. I'm sorry. But also, the attempt at provocation is also boring. What? Multiple people try to come and cheer us up, despite everything. How will that go? The one who we did this for. Yeah, and of course she is carrying around the same kind of guilt. That doesn't matter. I guess they repeated that mantra especially often in Danganronpa 1. We are not at fault, the mastermind is at fault, but... No. You are responsible for your own actions. That somebody else coerced you into it is also horrible, but you are also responsible for your own actions. Like, two things can be wrong at the same time. There doesn't need to be a good and bad. It can be all bad. Yeah, I still kind of wonder who actually murdered Gaku. We never cleared that up. That's how it all started. That was the original, like, divergence point. I wonder what happens if we don't stay at the school. Will that save Gaku? I really want to find out. But first of all, of course, we need to finish this one, of course. Ah. I mean, of course, Takumi is too hard on himself, but it's pointless to tell him that. But are you going to propose to him? Yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah, I guess there isn't only one murderer here. I'm not sure that's particularly helpful. Roommates. Like, just roommates? Yeah, roommates. Yeah, I guess. That's really sweet. One of the hardest thing when you have done wrong is the persistent idea, as very, very well demonstrated here, that you don't think you deserve any better anymore. You're fucked up, now your life is fucked, and that's how it is. That's how it should be. You don't deserve to come back from that. Very well demonstrated. But now Tsubasa is offering a future. Highly detailed even. That's... yeah. Showing him an alternative. Sweet doesn't even begin. Ah. Fuck, I might actually cry about it. Ah.
雨宮さんはきっと B 級スプラッターばっかり借りてくるんだろうな。
Especially remember how that all started out. Like with Darumi, well, not started out really. What I'm trying to say is, remember how Hiroko told us about Darumi and all the troubles she went through, and how she cannot even imagine a better life anymore. That's... Takumi is now in the exact same position as Darumi, from a different perspective and from a different sequence of events, but same mentality. Takumi is now also suicidal. He doesn't know it yet, but slowly suicidal.
それで雨宮さんと面影だけが大盛り上がりするんだよ。私と隅野は置いてけぼり。でも結局私たちも最後まで見ちゃうんだ。流されやすいからね、私たちって。鑑賞後は雨宮さんがぶちまけたポップコーンをみんなで大掃除するんだよ。床にモップをかけながらみんなでため息をつきながら笑い合うの。休日を B 級映画で無駄にしちゃったねって。でもこういうのも悪くないよね。
And now he's starting to look into the future. Yeah. But still he refuses. Because of that self-loathing. And of course they are now starting to play Claire de Lune. You know, while I am a big fan of the Danganronpa games, one criticism I always had was that the main characters, not only the main characters, but the main characters especially, are too much of a blank slate, too much of a wishy-washy character. They didn't dare to really commit to anything, like commit to a romance, commit to a deep relationship, because you don't know what the player is going to decide to do with their free time. You don't know what who the player is going to be attached to. So they kept it vague, they kept it wishy-washy, like they got along with everybody, but not really a deep relationship with everyone, with anybody. Like, okay, some of the free time events were like kinda borderline deep, but not like that. And now finally they got the guts to really commit to something like this. About fucking time, Kodaka. About fucking time. Thank you. That was the one point, the one massive point I was really missing from the Danganronpa games. Commitment. And now that they have a bunch of different genres, apparently, different endings, they can finally do that.
スミノの罪半分網来これで私も罪人だね。
Also, it's hot as fuck. As I said, I am not into teenagers anymore, but I like to fantasize what it would have been like with me, like as a teenager, something like.
お返しにスミノには私の命を半分あげる。大丈夫だよ。スミノは必ずやり直せる。だって私はスミノが優しいことを知っているから。ねえスミノ、私の夢を叶えてよ。4人で
Yeah,
シェアハウスを。
roommates. So are we now in a very weird polycule with like Yugama, Takumi, Darumi, and like Tsubasa? That sounds pretty kinky, actually. Wait. Am I just easy? I mean, it was always a very emotional moment, so I don't think so. Teenagers. Okay, he is revitalized. Yeah, boss. No, that's not how it works. Okay, but he is motivated again. Okay, sure, but use that. Oh yeah, be the worst demon killer to help your friends. Well, yes, absolutely. How long is the video anyway? I am highly tempted to end it here. Actually, yeah, I absolutely will. I'm not sure I'm emotionally capable of more of that. Also, I'm drunk. So, what happens on day 83 anyway? Okay, he is reassuring his team. What even happened to Ima and Kako? Like, what are they doing for Takemaru? Well, we'll find out about that in the next video. And I don't even know what I did in this video. Oh god, that was way too emotionally heavy. No. I'm kinda embarrassed now. Anyway, until next time.